Hello everybody, welcome back to our AC Shadows playthrough. Last time, Yasuke got to unleash his inner pyromaniac. And today, we're going to continue on our quest to kill the Mourner, aka the Wheel. Don't know why they're called the Wheel, but okay. By doing a prayer for Omi. Lady Oichi has invited Yasuke to the shrine on Shirahige to honor her brother's memory. Let's see what info she gave us. This note from the Teppo factory describes a luxury barge heading to Shoitsu for a Shinbakufu meeting. Inagihama plot. Let's weaken the enemies of the true shogunate. An Atake Bune controlled by Shinbakufu loyalists is delivering... What the fudge is the true shogunate? I guess they're just gonna add random things in for who knows what purpose. Though that does once again make me almost certain the shogun, the deposed shogun, is the horseman. Letter to Gamo Yoshimitsu. Yeah, like absolutely certain. Now, with that stupid reveal, where is Lady Oichi? Down here, and with our Kokoriga at Nagihama. Let's move. Or Nagahama. Man, this is a real high-end thing. So we need Dojo level 3 to upgrade Yaya to what I assume is the final upgrade level. Contracts, storage. Let's get a couple more arrows and let's go meet up with Lady Oichi. Like, I would change this to nighttime for sure, meeting up with her. But I can't, so I have to do it during daytime. Again, the fast forwarding system ruining narrative impact. Like I said, this game basically went full in on the stealth mechanics and cut everything else as a result. But just in general, they didn't have much time for the narrative, clearly. Like, seriously, one of the things that has been bothering me for so long, if Yasuke is going to use a Teppo, why didn't we get the Golden Teppo's Teppo? Why don't we get that Teppo for ourselves? Naoe uses it. Why don't we get to keep it?
Sir. Please go right ahead and speak to Lady Oichi. She is waiting for you.
Thank you, Gamo Akahime.
Greetings, Lady Oichi.
Yasuke, are you ready for our boat trip?
I am ready.
Definitely. I am ready to continue my samurai education, as you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me. We will row from Isakiji Temple to Shirahige Shrine. The lake itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner.
Again, this should be done at night. But no. I can't.
Do you have lakes as large as this in your country?
Yes. And they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Biwa is beautiful. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love with its enchanting views.
They say its waters teem with monsters and water dragons.
Do not mock. The Omukade, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice. This is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and wore a sea green robe. On his head was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa."
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed?" Hidesato was pleased. "Yes, my lord," he said. "Command me." And so the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Oomukade from Mount Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
Unacceptable.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa.
Really seems like he's humoring her for this story, which I don't think is the intention. But that's just the way it sounds. Other than that, the story's pretty good and the music is perfect for the story.
For days he feasted, enjoying splendid lake fish. Then, one misty morning, the Oomukade came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat upon his arrow, and fired a third shot. The arrow struck true. The Dragon King was so grateful for the monster's death that he gave Hidesato many treasures.
Her voice is not.
Perhaps the greatest was the bag of rice. Every day, Hidesato emptied it of rice. Every night, it magically refilled. And
She's
that
not.
is the tale of how Fujiwara no Hidesato earned his nickname, Bag of Rice.
Thank you for the story, Lady Oichi. Such a bag would help the farmers of Omi.
Her voice was not neutral. It rose excitedly at certain times. Let's see if I can navigate through. Oh, gate's a lot less wide than I thought. Sorry, Lady Oichi. Shirahige Shrine. I thought it was a lot more narrow, but it's just the way it looked. Shirahige is a Shinto shrine in Takashima, Omi province. The origin of the shrine seems to date back to the 7th century. Shirahige is known as Omi no Itsukushima, or the Itsukushima Shrine of Omi, because of its imposing vermilion lacquered entrance gate, or Tori Gate, that floats atop Lake Biwa. The shrine is dedicated to Sarutahiko Okami, the great leader of all Shinto kami, and a symbol of both moral and physical strength. Sarutahiko Okami is depicted with a tengu-like face and a full white beard, called Shirahige, white beard in Japanese, which is the inspiration behind the name Shirahige Shrine. Shirahige is believed to be the oldest shrine in Omi province and is thought to have the power to bestow longevity. The shogun Ashikaga was said to visit the shrine frequently, and daimyo from across Japan also visited the shrine to worship. Main shrine building, Honden, appears to have been built in the Gongen Zukuri style, in which the Honden and the Haiden prayer hall are connected. However, the main shrine building was built in 1603 and the prayer hall was added later. There are many shrines in Japan with this name, particularly in Koga district, where the local Shirahige shrine was popular among Yamabushi, mountain ascetic hermits, for prayer, as well as a practice site for the region's shinobi. However, the Takashima location is the main site among all those that share its name. Here's an image of it. Gotta say, I love the art style. Because it's so, like, simplistic, but also very much not. Through the torii gates, we will go. Oh wait, auto parks. Cool. Always wanted an auto parking boat. Shirahige Shrine. Subregion discovered. Ado River Valley. Oh yeah, because we went across the whole of Lake Biwa. Hey, Ado River Valley. So the last one I haven't been to, or the last two are Shuitsu and Takashima Shores in the northern edge of the map. Wish I could zoom out further. But I can't.
Here is Shirahige. Please, follow the Miko's direction for ritual purification.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine.
Okay. Let us pray.
I must show respect to the kami who dwell here.
Zero four shrines honored.
How fares the shrine? I do worry.
Why do you worry, Lady Oichi?
With my brother's death, the Oda clan splits into factions. War may return to Omi.
It may, but what of it? Our lives are more brief than the morning dew.
The Kami is the guardian deity of Shirahige.
Display charity! The generous hand earns the blessing of Shirahige.
It's usually the way it is with temples, isn't it?
Greetings, sir. Please show a generous heart and donate to our humble shrine.
Gladly.
The spirit of mountain, lake, and heaven protect you.
Let us also pray while we're here. Cool, it gives us a special glow. Let's now head down here. I assume cleanse, yep. Except this isn't a juice
That is as
cleanse.
clean as I get.
Just pouring a little bit of water on his hands and drinking some of it. Mate, that ain't clean. That ain't clean at all.
Great, bright, virtuous.
You sound sarcastic.
Honor the kami of Shirahige with a gofu.
You really sound sarcastic.
Gentle guest, may I present you with a gofu?
Yes, please.
Here. May the great apparent Kami of Shirahige bless your journeys.
A tutelary amulet. Thank you. I will need it.
Bright and virtuous is the Kami of Shirahige.
Cool, I get a legendary amulet. Amaterasu's blessing. Now both of them carry this. As cool as Kitsune's trickery is, I think that looks... I think it's fine if I don't have 0.1% of health.
I see you are done. Come, join me, Yasuke.
Should be doing this at night.
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi, Lady Oichi. I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there. The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago. In the play, they have only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
There is always dew on the grass, and always it fades. And here we are.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult and dangerous man. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa. That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Everything a daimyo should be. 3 daughters, 4 years of bliss. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won. For who could resist the demon of Owari? They burned Odani Castle to the ground, killed my husband, slaughtered the entire clan. He made my husband's skull an ornament for a feast.
I have found Japan to be full of dangerous and difficult men.
My brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands after the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes, we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow, how would you live your last night?
I would celebrate what time remained. I would prepare for the battle. I would spend my last night with you. Well, I feel like they have chemistry, so I'm going to say this, but if they didn't, I would have said I would celebrate what time remained.
I would spend it with you.
Oh, Yasuke. No. No, it can never be. I must go. Farewell, Yasuke.
Thank you, Lady Oichi.
That line from her seems rather unnecessary. I feel like a smile while her hesitantly saying no. No, it can never be. With a wistful tone would have been more than enough. Great job, Ubisoft Quebec. Continue botching things. Don't have to be that obvious when it's already apparent.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu, I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.
Again, gonna repeat it. Pretty sure he's the deposed shogun. Quest completed, a prayer for Oni. And a random deer on the dock. Cool. I don't think Lady Oichi is... We're done with Lady Oichi yet. That was an utterly worthless piece of information, but okay. Again, I find myself really annoyed that this isn't a fight between Assassins and Templars. It's been a decade. Anyways, so this episode ends. Till next. When we will be 28 hours in.